Hello and welcome back to Cowboy Maven TV. Today we're going to get you ready for the Cowboys at Texans preseason game on Thursday night. Of course, this is the fourth and final preseason game of this training camp, and it's at NRG Stadium in Houston. So what can we expect to see? And by the way, for those of you that are worried about Cowboys bragging rights and getting a one-up on your friends that are Texans fans, let me say this. Cowboys and Texans play again on October 7th back at NRG Stadium in Houston. So that's where bragging rights will be decided this season, in the regular season. So what can we expect tomorrow night besides maybe some battles for some roster spots and things like that? Well, I think we're going to see the Cowboys try to give Cooper Rush a little bit better feel, a little bit better feeling coming out of the preseason. Clearly, Sunday night wasn't a good night for him. Threw an interception that got returned for a touchdown by Patrick Peterson, and then another time the Cowboys are going in for a score, and he throws an interception in the end zone. So those weren't great decisions. Now I think it was a little bit unfair to judge Rush too harshly on that game the other night because he had a makeshift offensive line in front of him, and you didn't see a lot of offensive packages where you had multiple threats. Like you didn't see Tavon Austin, Michael Gallup, Cole Beasley, and Rod Smith all in there at the same time to give a defense, multiple things to worry about. Pretty much it was, a fourth or fifth guy, a wide receiver paired with Rod Smith, or Tavon Austin out there with, as one receiver in a different set, maybe a couple of tight ends. It just didn't feel like this is an offense that we're rolling out there that we're going to try to score with. So the fact that Rush didn't score, maybe not that big of a concern, but it would be good for the Cowboys, I think, to see him lead a scoring drive against the Texans on Thursday night. Now, what you're not going to see on Thursday night is a much longer list. You're not going to see Dak Prescott or Zeke Elliott. You're not going to see Zach Martin, even though he did practice today. You're not going to see Travis Frederick. You're not going to see probably Tyron Smith in there. Wide chance, pretty much anybody along the offensive line. Now, we might see a little bit of Joe Looney, or we might see a little bit of Lael Collins, but it's probably going to be limited in terms of starters and playing time for starters. You're not going to see key defensive players in the game, I don't think. You had too many guys get banged up. In fact, in the secondary, you might see guys that are battling to make the team exclusively. Maybe no first, second, or third string guys because it's been a broken record as far as defensive backs getting a little banged up. Now, the other night, Kayvon Frazier left the game with a shoulder, but he's back in practice and saying everything is fine by early this week. So that maybe not too big of a concern. Still, I don't see a lot of key defensive players playing. Sean Lee will likely sit out, I would imagine. Leighton Vander Esch will continue to try to recover from a growing injury. Long story short, you're not going to see anything that resembles a regular season game on Thursday night. Does that mean you don't want to watch it? Well, that's up to you. I, for one, will probably go to my nephew's first freshman game on Thursday night. High school football season starts this week as well, so I'll have to catch up on whatever I missed later on after that all-important freshman game. So that's all for this week. We'll have a recap for you one way or another after the game on Thursday night, and then it's time to get ready for the Cowboys at Panthers regular season opener, which comes at us on September 9th. All right, have a good day. Bye.